Adam, FP2 done here at Silverstone. A good session for you, I think.
Yeah, it was nice. It was car felt good. We had a small change between FP1 and FP2 to the rear of the car, which helped. We started on a pretty old set of tyres, and the balance wasn't quite right. But we set the car up knowing we were going to put better tyres on. So when we put them on our second run, the balance just came to me, and it was really nice, to be fair. So Max Hybrid around here, I think has an effect, a substantial effect. So we need to maximise that as much as we can. But hopefully we can continue this form from FP1 and 2 into quali.
You mentioned tyres, and it's a bit of a tyre bonanza here this weekend at Silverstone, isn't it? Thank you very much, Goodyear. That's going to make it interesting, isn't it?
It is, 100%. And I think just while you were waiting for me then, I was chatting to my engineer and talking about what tyres we're going to use for Q1, hopefully Q2 and Q3. So we've got mediums and softs to choose from, some new, some at different lifespans. So we need to try and plan ahead as much as we can, but also at the same time we're thinking about tomorrow. Is tomorrow going to be wet? Is it going to be dry? Who knows? So it's a bit of a lottery, but we need to plan and make sure we get into Q3 and then we're inside the top 6, and then that puts us in a decent starting pot for tomorrow.
You mentioned obviously the hybrid allocation is the same for everybody in that session. When you climb out of the car and look at the timing board, obviously not knowing what setup or strategy or tyres other teams are using, how important is it to see where you sit? You don't have to be at the top of those timings to know how well you're doing, do you?
No, not particularly. FP1 is interesting because that's when everyone has 15 seconds, and FP2, that's when everyone has a championship order hybrid allowance. So that's when the changes come about. But you never know what anyone's doing. It's always the same. People could be trying different stuff, saving tyres, holding tyres back for quali. So we can't read too much into it. But it is nice being at the front. It's a nice feeling. So it gives you confidence going into quali. So we'll make the most of it, hopefully.
Good session. Good luck for qualifying.
Thank you very much.